Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the tail on this bad boy.
Welcome to Maynard's Wild World of Science.
Hey, curious explorers. Today's super science adventure dives into animal signals. We'll also discover how engineers and scientists study these signals to create better technology and learn from nature's communication methods. Are you ready to pick up those signals? I know I am. Let's connect. If you've been having difficulty going vegan, don't waste your time reading through ingredients or trying to stay away from your meat-loving relatives during the holidays. Just get you one of these. Amblyomma americanum, or the Lone Star tick, is an arachnid native to the southeastern United States and Mexico. Like most ticks, they sense stimuli like carbon dioxide, heat, and vibration to detect when a potential host is passing by before attaching itself and feasting on its host's blood. This particular tick, however, does much more than just feast. They transmit the alpha-gal molecule, which isn't found in humans, but present in many animals like cows, bison, deer, pigs, and sheep. This sugar molecule causes humans to develop an antibody reaction, resulting in a foodborne allergy. This could lead to a simple itchiness reaction when consuming red meat, or more extreme reactions like shortness of breath, vomiting, and even death, proving new dietary methods don't have to be that big. Lone Star ticks detect hosts by sensing tiny vibrations, exhaled carbon dioxide, and subtle heat changes via the Haller's organ on their front legs, combining multiple signals into a perfect GPS for finding a tasty meal. What up, curious explorers? I am back with my friend Jay for another Robo Rundown. Jay, my man, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. You brought some more surprises with us today. What do we have here?
This is one of my comet crawlers.
What? The comet crawler?
Yes.
Okay, they call it crawler for a reason, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what does it do?
Just like most hexapod insects, it has 6 legs.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Which gives it the ability to crawl around.
Oh! That is so cool. Whoa! Look at that.
Yeah, you do a little side run there.
That is amazing.
And then it has a sensor up here in the front, right here, which is an IR sensor for infrared.
Okay.
So if you put something in front of it, it backs up and turns around.
Wow. So it can actually sense its surroundings.
Yes.
And so this helps prevent it from going over the edge or bumping into walls, right?
Bumping into walls mostly. Right now. I usually have it on the ground and walking around, but it is a very good robot.
So we're talking about how so many different organisms like the Lone Star tick and even snakes, right, that have pit organs, right, to be able to detect prey, can be able to sense their surroundings. What really inspired that ability to be able to sense? How did that creative design come in play here?
Well, I don't really like controlling my robots with like a remote control like you would see from an RC car. So you have to think of sensors. So there's multiple sensors in robotics that you can constantly use. This one is an infrared sensor. So infrared sensors are perfect for line following robots and also for making sure they don't run into walls.
Okay.
The good thing about that is that it's perfect for indoor stuff. So my main goal was to have this to be indoors, crawl on the floor, and then, you know, not run into a wall and just do the whole thing. So it's perfect for that type of sensors. But at the same time, it has its downsides. If I take them outside in the sun, because the sun is infrared, it will get scared and it'll just start backing up because it doesn't know what to look.
Now it's scared of the sun, right?
Just everything is a wall now, so it'll just start backing up completely.
That's crazy. Are there any other types of sensors that you could apply to this?
Yeah, definitely. There's an ultrasonic sensor, which uses a ping signal. It's a small sound bite that shoots out towards the outside and then bumps into anything, and then it comes back.
Okay.
And then that's one. There's touch sensors, there's motion sensors, there's many different types of sensors you can use.
I love this design because it applies everything that we've talked about. Biomimicry design, obviously the 3D printing, the mechanical motion, but also now you have this ability to be able to sense its surroundings. You know, think about all the things that we can do with our sense of smell, our sense of touch, taste, and sight. It's pretty cool to see that even our robo friends have senses as well, just like us.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us on this robotic rundown.
No problem.
Today in Rappers Doing Science Things, we have legendary Outkast member Big Boy in the studio with this apex predator. The Eurasian eagle owl is native to Europe and all throughout Western Asia. Capable of capturing small mammals like mice, rabbits, and possums, it takes up to 28 pounds of force, the equivalent of a German shepherd bite, to pry open their clenched talons, which they use to sever the spines of their prey. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Hoot. Get it? Hoot. Eurasian eagle owls hunt in total darkness by funneling sound with facial discs into asymmetrical ears. They listen for the faintest rustle and have the ability to eliminate turbulence when flying, allowing them to glide on wings that are nearly silent, making them undetectable by their prey. I think it's time for my handy magnifying glass. Nice. In the wild, animals use signals to communicate vital information. For example, a bird sings to claim its territory, and bees perform a waggle dance to guide others to flowers, and bats use echolocation to see in the dark. These are all examples of natural animal signals. We create signals too. Radio waves carry music, and sensors in robots transmit data, like temperature readings. A signal is the intended message. Noise is any interference that can disrupt the signal, such as wind, radio static, or electrical interference. Signal to noise ratio, or SNR, measures the strength of the signal. Engineers have modeled directional microphones after owl ear discs to focus on specific sounds and reduce background noise. So next time you hear a bird, play with a robot. That's a cool robot. Or listen to music. Think to yourself, what's the signal? What's the noise? How clear is the message? This is the power of SNR, nature's trick for clear communication and our key to developing smarter technology. Let's zoom back out. What do I like doing for fun? Ooh, that's a tough one. I could nerd out on just about any science topic all day, every day. I mean, my name is Maynard. But outside of this science work that I do, I'm also a big WWE fan. Yes, I absolutely love wrestling. I'm talking John Cena, Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Seth Rollins, The Rock. I mean, the list goes on. I'm also a big fan of other sports as well. I mean, I love football, especially my Seahawks. I'm a huge basketball fan, go Trailblazers. And I also played sports growing up as well. Along with sports, I also love getting outdoors and going on hikes and nature walks. Being outside near the ocean, a lake, a river, a stream, or just roaming through a forest or jungle is simply the greatest feeling. It's important that we all make time to do the things that bring us joy, and the absolute best feeling is when the thing that you love doing the most is the thing that you get to do every single day of your life. Thanks for taking this moment with me. Well, curious explorers, our tick taught us multi-signal fusion for host detection. The eagle owl showed us silent acoustic signaling for precise hunting. Each creature uses unique signals, vibration, sound, and visual cues, and scientists translate those natural codes into new technologies. By studying animal signals, we learn how to build smarter sensors, quieter drones, and counting robots. Signals can be tricky, but that's where the fun is. Make sure to keep your eyes and ears open, because the world is full of signals just waiting to be decoded. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Animal Signals adventure. And remember, a cool mind is a curious one. See you next time.